Nintendo. I'm so sorry. Uh, I'm so sorry it took so long. I have no excuses. Well, no. I can try to have an excuse. Let's see. Who can I blame? Who can I blame? While I was waiting on my food, I decided I'm gonna go downstairs to fill up a thermos or something so I can have water, and then Zig's mom is also visiting for the night, and that got kind of annoying. It's like, not only does she like to chat, but at the same time it's like I don't mind chatting with you, but I have other things going on, and then my food was taking a little while to get here, so that was the thing. Oh boy. So how you doing? Y'all having a good Thursday evening? Ooh. So, yeah, I'm sorry I took a little bit there. This looks bad. Ooh. Thursday. I said Thursday, didn't I, instead of Tuesday? I'm sorry. You having a good Tuesday? Oh boy. I'll say this for certain, and I'll say this now. Pizza Hut's Detroit pizza, whatever they're gonna call it, looks very bad. Let's see now, we got... I know I started playing this like one day last week and I meant to play it again. But one of the issues, like, I'm not even sure if I can even call it an issue. But it's more like a personal thing on me. When it comes to me playing stuff and how inconsistent my work schedule is as far as trying to make a schedule, I found myself thinking, you know what? I started playing Super Princess Peach during the evening. What? Attack enemies with me and get coins. Okay, sorry, I got distracted there. But, my logic is, if it's an evening stream and I started playing a game, I would rather be somewhat consistent in when I have evening streams to play the same thing during the evening, you know? Because when I have these back and forth days or whatever, it just feels weird to me. You know, it's like, okay guys, it's now midnight and I'm still playing this, so see you first thing in the morning to see more of this. I don't know. I could be just overthinking it, which I'm pretty sure I am. So, who knows? But, you know? I forgot how to play. Okay. You know, it's not a Mario game until your obligatory volcano stage. I get money for just hitting people, you know? What is this? Coin battle? Seriously though, I hope you guys are all having a decent Tuesday evening. I said Thursday. That's still funny. 60% done with Tokyo Mirage sessions. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're actually really enjoying the game. That's cool. You got the score for Shriek Mansion. So technically, I could just sit here and farm money. If I really wanted to. But you know, that probably won't happen. I don't have the attention span for this. We got Karen Peach. Now, I'm pretty sure I've missed a Toad already because the way this game has been treating me as far as exploration and stuff, that definitely would be the case. But who knows what we're gonna do today. Okay, so I think that's, if I remember correctly, that is the pipe I went into, so I don't need to go in there again. Good to know, good to know. With my magical umbrella. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's awful. There's smoke up and everywhere ahead. It'll cause damage what you're in it. Use a cyclone to blow it away. I mean, in all technicality, doesn't Princess Peach's, like, emotional powers make her the Avatar? Well, probably not, but... Joy makes her wind, have air. Fury is fire. Technically, sadness is water? And, I don't know. I'm not too sure exactly what a calm is supposed to be. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony, but everything changed when the Bowser Nation attacked. Only Princess Peach, the master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed her most, she went to go save Mario and Luigi. Things are different now, and Princess Peach is the main character of the game. How will things be different? It's like, will her emotional powers be enough to save Mario and Luigi? The world may never know. Question. would you consider Super Paper Mario to be a Metroidvania? Like, it's like, I guess the main question will be, what constitutes a Metroidvania? Well, seems more like a retro Mario. Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's like, I'm attempting to, like, somewhat put a list together of these games I plan on playing next March, because I figured a theme for, like, a month theme for streams and everything would be interesting, and then I was decided, you know what? Only because they both start with M, Metroidvania March. But, like, it doesn't have to necessarily be those either. Like, Dead Cells is a Metroidvania. What's it called? What is it called? Rogue Legacy is technically a Metroidvania. Play Hollow Knight? I could play Hollow Knight. Because I do have Hollow Knight, and I, like, haven't been... Money! And I've been, like... It's not so much me avoiding playing Hollow Knight, it's just I haven't been thinking of it. So, aside from the Metroid game, aside from the 2D Metroid games, I would say a Metroidvania is, you know, where the exploration is similar to the old school Metroid games, where you have a large area, multiple rooms to go into, and it's you either collect incremental upgrades, or like how in the DS Castlevania games, they're an RPG. Like Time Spinner, that Time Spinner game I was playing, that's a Metroidvania. The Shantae games are Metroidvanias. So I don't know. I guess this is just my haphazard attempt at trying to do I don't know, commentary, conversation, if you can call it that. You're so mad. Let me cool you off with my tears of sorrow. I will kill your sadness with my song. I will cure your fury with my sorrow. Sad. Okay, so there's a toad here. Oh, okay. Did I mention sad? But yeah, I'm like, I definitely plan on, like, the games I definitely plan on doing on my Zelda 2 could be a Metroidvania. You are technically right, but the question is, do I really want to do that? I mean, I could, and I'll just have a guide. I'll just, you know, shamelessly be referring to a guide for the entirety of the playthrough. I distinctly remember literally only beating, like, the first dungeon, and then I did not have the patience to play it, but that's just me as a person. Okay, so... Ah! Oh yeah, you did say you weren't gonna bother with the Skyward Sword remake, yeah? Port, yeah? It's like, I know a lot of people don't like remasters being full price or whatever, but, you know, my boneheaded thought process is, it's a brand new game for me, so, I mean, whatever. I still think 45 bucks may have been a better... I think 40 or 45 bucks should have been, like, the price for it, but you know a lot of people out there be like, it's an old game. It's an old game, it shouldn't be blah-de-blah, and I'm like, I kind of agree. You know, speaking of game... I got myself Horizon Zero Dawn, like, the complete edition. Jeez, Peach just murdered that. That was murder right there. Okay. But, like, I got myself Horizon Zero Dawn from, what's it called, so... That'll be something I wouldn't mind streaming. Just like, okay, so here's the thing. One of my coworkers like swears that it's a good game, and I'm like, I'm not doubting you that it's. I said I'm not doubting it's a good game. It's just I don't have a reason to play it right now. He was like, dude, it's like 10 bucks on Steam right now. Do you want me to buy it for you? I'm like, I mean, I thought about it. I mean, I did think about it when he was like, you want me to buy it for you? And I was like, you know what? No, it's fine. I'll probably find it on sale eventually. And I was at Walmart earlier today, and they were selling like the complete edition with the DLC and everything like that for 20 bucks, and I'm like, oh yeah, he did talk to me about this game, didn't he? Open world stealth action game with crafting and collectibles like all AAA westerns. I'm fine with that, because I don't play those often, so... I mean, you guys might have an issue with it if a bunch of your streamers that you follow, that you regularly follow, are playing them non-stop, but, you know, that's why I like variety. It's a shame that the AAA market forgot how to make actual games. Sad. I just remember when AAA games were more so about the story rather than everything looking good. Bloody Highclaw has visited. Bloody Highclaw's visiting. Oh shit. Bloody Highclaw's here. Now we need, I think we're just missing one person. Are you serious right now? What are you doing? Thank you. You know, let me put it this way. I think I understand it, Bloodwolf. Every Western game is all about, you know, your open world, hardly any story, collectathons, whereas all the Japanese games are full of titty and ass, but variety. Am I saying it correctly? Bloody Highclaw, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day today. The Happy Bob-Ombs look cute. Remember AAA Western Markets game with more than one genre? Tomb Raider was a precise words. Oh god, Tomb Raider. I will say, I was looking through my old PlayStation Plus library, and I found like that Tomb Raider Legend of Osiris Temple game, and I was like, what the hell? I forgot that was like the first PlayStation Plus game I ever got, ever since I had my, like, on the PS4. So I'm looking at it, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, this game is hilarious. I'm glad to hear that, Bloody Nightclaw. Or if you want to get technical. Like, Western games are definitely the game to play over and over again. I don't know. You see, that's another reason why I've started to enjoy the indie developers so much, because there's so much, like, the amount of variety in indie games total. Okay, back to what I was saying before. The amount of variety that you get as far as content and game is fantastic. Get on it! Holy crud. Okay, what's the big deal? What's up here? There has to be something up here, right? Never mind. Okay, there's something this over here. As one of my YouTubers that I follow, that I listen to on a regular basis put it, he said the gaming industry at this point is literally all about making any and all investors in an IP happy, no matter what, which is a problem in itself. Meanwhile, some developers are going out of their way to cater to certain people, and everything like that, when it is highly likely that the people complaining about said game weren't gonna buy it in the first place, so you end up alienating your audience. You end up alienating your intended audience or whatever, with relatively pointless changes, and then it's like, huh, what were you trying to do again? Like, everyone wants to make the next Metal Gear, everyone wants to make the next, what's a big game? What is a big game? Well, everything has to be the next Metal Gear, and we all know about the period of every game needing to be like Dark Souls, but, as, you know, Zero Punctuation puts it, because we went through the like God of War, but also on a side note, like, Bayonetta's $12 on the PlayStation 4, and I'm like... And then I had it in my cart, and Zizagu was like, why are you buying it? I said, it's $12, and I don't have Bayonetta right now, and he said, and I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute, do I want to have all the Nintendo stuff? And he said, yes, you do. And I'm like, okay then. Because Bayonetta, like, obviously used copies of Bayonetta 2 on the Switch aren't gonna have the, code. Aren't going to have the code for Bayonetta. Oh, Lord. The next Breath of the Wild, the next Persona 5. I kinda can't wait to play that Phoenix Immortal Rising game because it looks hilarious. It looks like a hilarious copy of Breath of the Wild. And honestly... Oh shoot, wrong one. Honestly, I think I might end up playing it just, like, I'm gonna play it next, like, it's gonna be my next main game. That's for certain. It's just... it might not happen anytime soon, though, with Metroidvania March, but, like, who knows? I still like at one point someone did say, can we stop calling Genshin Impact a Breath of the Wild clone when Phoenix Immortal Rising is literally a Breath of the Wild clone? What? Let's see what's down here. Nothing. Okay. Shipping got made sense. You got Jack ship at Persona 5 claiming they have nothing. Persona 5 has 2 different versions. Joker's in Smash Bros. Joker is the main marketing demographic. That is true. Remember what I always say. Because remember how a lot of people are like, it is great, it won Game of the Year, and it's like, that's because everyone was waiting that's because people were waiting for it non-stop. And again, as I mentioned before, let's just put it this way, every long-awaited sequel to any game series is a huge contender for Game of the Year. I don't know, did Persona 5 randomly get, like, RPG of the Year or some shit? Because freaking Persona 5 also was an AFK arena. It's like, oh, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god. And I may or may not have been playing AFK arena for a little bit recently. Oh, I missed one. God. The fact that I'm absolutely certain that it had to be a bait. Someone was like, oh, the fact that, because it was showing like a freaking picture of, I think it was like the actual picture, I forget where it was either Shinjuku or Harajuku, but they were like, this place is based off of Persona 5, oh my god! The main issue a lot of people had with Persona 5 is the fact that it's like, it's continuing the Persona's thing about character development and shit like that, and like you learning extra bits about the character through social links and junk. But the fact that if you went through the trouble of leveling people's social links before you got to the point in the story where they like learn more about themselves and shit like that via story, then it makes absolutely no sense. I think in one of the videos was like, case in point, Ann's entire gimmick, well, not gimmick, Ann's entire issue was, you know, her appearance and being sexualized and all that stuff like that, especially by Kamoshida. But then in the Yusuke bit about him wanting her to get naked or whatever, it's like they literally just went through an entire arc explaining why this was a big deal to her, and then they're like, okay, let's just make a huge joke out of it immediately for comedy purposes. And I'm sitting here like, Granted, it went over my head because I don't pay attention to, I really didn't pay attention to Ann, like, at all. I don't like her. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. My Persona 5 best girl is Makoto. There, I said it. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Best girl is Makoto. If I could have dated a dude in Persona 5, it would have been Ryuji. Like, Ryuji's a bro to me, even if he is a delinquent. I don't know. It could be just the thematic of... It could be the thematic that is Makoto. I think it's just Makoto's thematic that makes me enjoy her more as a character, despite... Oh, I thought this was a wall. it's hard to have any comment about Haru because she come. Wait, no, I don't know if in Persona 5 Royal you actually get more time to spend with Haru, but the fact that she comes into the game so freaking late in the base Persona 5 game, it's like you don't get a chance to actually, you know much about her, so no one cares about Haru. It's like, poor Haru. And then everybody gushing over Futaba, and I'm like, I got so annoyed of Futaba's shtick immediately. Royal is not canon at all due to nothing happens, and Royal is talked about in Strikers. Oh boy. You mean all the shit? Because, like, based on what I saw, aside from all the quality of life changes that were added in Royal, literally nothing was different like, based on what I saw of my roommates playing it, because I was gonna bum it off of them only for my roommate Carrie to buy it digitally, so I can't. Freaking jerk. But, absolutely nothing is different, like, story-wise or anything. And, like, all of the Royal bullshit doesn't happen until, I don't know if it's after the end of Persona 5, or if it's, like, in between, like, the end of Shido's Palace and the end game. Wait, Kasumi isn't even in Strikers? Are you serious? New Doctor? Like, I just feel like as far as the girls are concerned, in Persona 5, they were literally going down a checklist, I felt. I felt like they were going down a checklist. They were like, okay, so who do we have? Goth, honorable, normal, blonde, geek, the smart one, MILF. Sorry, big sister, then MILF. It's like, okay, look. I don't know. I know JRPGs are like anime first over everything else, but god. But the way Persona 5 was handled and everything, like, the game is fantastic, but, like, gameplay is fantastic, but I just got tired of the overall thematic. But that's just me, personally. Oh yeah, I forgot. Akechi is actually a character in Persona 5 Royal. God, my roommate Carrie, she is obsessed with Akechi, like... She was obsessed with him before Royal was a thing, and then it's like, when we watch anime and shit like that, and she's like... Everyone's gonna randomly... Let's just be real, as far as anime is concerned... Oh god. When we're watching anime and shit, let's be real, we all have those characters in anime that we like. And then when she was going on and on, ooh, I like that guy. I'm like, why? Blah blah blah. And then we watched another one, ooh, I like that guy. And then it just came to me, I was like, so what? Are all of your anime types just detective boys? Is that it? Do you really like detectives that much? And she's like... So yeah, I figured her out real quick. Now, this may sound hypocritical. To me, for you guys to hear from me. It's like, okay then, Dobie, what's your favorite anime character trope? When it comes to a female character, I don't know. When it comes to a female character, I enjoy the know-it-all. I kind of enjoy the big-tittied know-it-all characters. The ones who are big-tittied but happen to know everything and not sexy about it. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Granted, actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think the big titties have anything to do with anything. I think I just enjoy the smart girl slash guy in anime. Who was my favorite character in Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Oh shit, I don't even remember who. Like, when it comes to Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that is actually a good question. I guess Kiria is a good contender. I like the Toma types of dudes in anime, I will say that much, but like, I'm trying to think of it, it's like, I can't even think of a character who... Like, when I'm thinking about... Oh, I know. Aiko was my favorite character. She was my favorite character. 100%. The manager girl, woman. She was my favorite character in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Barry's adorable. Unfortunately, just not enough artwork of him out there, and I don't have the money to be enough money to be commissioning people. So that means only one thing. I need to dust off my tablet and draw my own porn. Fire on the 3 houses. There's a giant hole in the wall. Byleth and the gang go to a hidden underground 4th house, which is led by a monk who wants to fuck Dyleth's dead mom. Oh god. You see what happens when anime takes over everything? Yes, Bloodwolf, I'm blaming your precious anime. So put that bitch in a box. I gotta teach you how to kill demons. Sorry, I saw a freaking it was Anime in Minutes. Demon Slayer in 6 minutes. It was fantastic. It's by Team 4-Star. He was like, I'm gonna teach you to... He was like, now we have one more thing to do before you can kill demons! And what's that? Kill demons! I think another reason why I enjoy Tsubasa so much is just to do that. It's basically due to how much they censored her, because the censors are freaking pointless and hilarious at the same time. Don't worry, Bloodwolf, we all have. We've all played Fire Emblem Fates. I still remember that. They were like, freaking Takumi, Azura, I'm clearly